Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly focus, April the 29th through to May the 5th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Let's get straight to the cards, straight to the energy of the week. We have Saturn going retrograde on Monday. We have the new moon in Taurus on Friday. We have Mercury not moving into Taurus until next week, early next week. But in the meantime, throughout this week, Mercury is very active, talking to Saturn and Pluto, North Node, South Node, Jupiter. So all the planets that are in retrograde, Mercury's having conversations with them all as he's flying by into Taurus. He didn't stay long. Look at this. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This has been a very popular card for many. So, I don't know if this is your sun or your moon or your rising, but there is change. Change is coming. And it's good change. It brings us into a new path, a new way forward in what we do and what we say and who we are. This could be job, this could be career, this could be relationships, partnerships, new alliances, new best friends. Strong and beautiful. I mean, especially with that card being your first card, it really sets a beautiful omen to the entire week for you. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Does it ever? Wow. This is your yes card. Now, I'm going to lay it right after the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this could still be relationships and just, it all working and coming together. And there's a beauty and a reconnection and a strengthening and a deepening of relationships. There could almost be this magical type sense around the relationship. It's like when you look into each other's eyes, it's just everything else goes away kind of energy. A real heart-to-heart connection, a real brain-to-brain connection, perhaps. Being intuitively aware of the other person's feelings and emotions and their thoughts. So it definitely could be relationships, new relationships coming in as well, even though it's the 10, if that's what you are asking for and you are wanting and you are affirming. Yes, new relationships could definitely come in because it's your new season. It's your new start. It's your point A. So because the Wheel of Fortune is there, yes, absolutely, this could be new relationships, new partnerships. Relationships to move you in the right directions, having conversations with people to move you in the right direction. We have the Three of Cups. Wow, I so want to be a Scorpio this week. Three of Cups is happiness, celebration, getting together, enjoying each other, talking, telling stories, telling jokes, catching up on each other's lives, reconnecting with people that we love. And in some way, that even helps you in what you do within the community or work and career. It kind of moves you forward on all fronts. It's like that energy just kind of gives you that light step or that light feeling in your step. There's a confidence. There's a strength. It's kind of like a knowing. So if you're feeling that, don't deny that. Don't push that down. That's real. That's telling you that you've got this, that you can do this. It's your inner warrior coming out. So write it out. Journal it right now. What you are feeling, where you want to go, what you want to step into, what you want that yes card to actually mean for you. What are you celebrating? But this is usually good news coming in. If you have been affirming something that you have really wanted, a door opening somewhere, when it, especially career, or maybe it's some kind of elite community membership, or you earned a seat on a board that you really have a strong affiliation with for whatever reason. Um, those kind of things can transpire. Just you get the phone call, the email comes through, um, you're told, you have a conversation, and it leads you into the dream job, the opportunity. Maybe it's an opportunity to help people in some way, or a cause in some way. Could be those kind of things. But you kind of get that phone call, or acceptance, or first big challenge, or maybe you are working together collectively right now, and it's all coming together. I just see rainbows, happiness, joy. So it's very positive energy around you this week to connect to. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. You need to be a little strict with yourself. That's what this card is saying when it comes especially to work and career. Um, you can be feeling so good that you're giving too much away and not getting anything in return. Make sure that other people know your value and your worth, but more importantly, know your value and worth. This would be a time to critique where you want to go, but what you do. It's like you're admiring your work here, and you make these fabulous pentacles, but you know what? When you look at them closely, they're all beautiful and they're masterpieces, each and unto itself, but they're all the same, and you want to do something new and different with a twist, or um, go in a different direction and do something different than pentacles, but along the same lines, and venture out. So I guess you're attaching yourself to your talents and your abilities, and it's almost like you're daring yourself to step up the pace, or maybe these were fine to make for a while, but you're just not getting the satisfaction from it. You're feeling restless, and this is a time that you are really raising the bar on yourself. So keep that. I get the sense it's not working harder, it's working smarter. It's because there's this bounce in your step. It doesn't feel like work. It feels more like, instead of work, let's use the word engaged. I'm going to go and engage with this rather than I'm going to go work at this. It kind of gives it a whole different energy unto itself. We have the Ace of Cups coming up in love. Well, if you're looking for new relationships, yowzer. Um, is that a word? I don't know. I just said that. Um, yeah, this could be new relationships, redefining relationships, creating new, stepping into passions and desires with your current partner, lover, best friend, somebody close to you, somebody that you love. It's reigniting the love. It's putting a spark into it in some way. And somehow you're doing something different, or something new, and so the relationship gets a boost of newness through, it could be travel, it could be doing something new, it could be adding to, um, stepping stronger into a stronger commitment, a deeper obligation. It's truly what you want, though. It's truly what's going to be making you happy. I mean, I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups sitting on top of it all, talking about these new beginnings. I feel like it could be almost spiritual in form, in some way for a few of you. That you just feel it intuitively. It just, so meeting new people, it's in line with what you want to do going forward, and that could even be career. Um, so try and, go to events and talks and groups that are like-minded, that have the same sort of focuses going forward. Something could come out of that. Um, and that could come, something could come out of it in work and career too. And this new relationships could actually move you into a new direction. And maybe you take that ability that's kind of making you a little restless in what you're doing, and you can see where the expansion can be. There needs to be some sort of communication. Let's see what the last card is. The Six of Wands, pure success. Okay, so look at your relationships, creating relationships, um, gatherings. So, and I look at the Ten of Pentacles, and it's like they're having a conversation. So, words, seeing eye to eye, making compromises, but the right compromises, bringing in the right kind of balance, having those discussions that matter. Maybe where you didn't want to say something before. Um, no, I don't see negative here at all. I see happiness. I see it all moving in the right direction for you. Would definitely go with the flow. Honor your true self, your ambitions, your wants, your desires. Be forthright um, in your conversations with others, and it could take some form of magic. So it could be somebody that you don't even know, and you start talking about your abilities or what you currently do, and it moves you into a new direction. There's definitely good news coming in or celebration for you this week. I mean, we end up with the Six of Wands as your last card. So talk about a very successful, positive energy that surrounds you. So long as you are really being true to yourself, that you are looking at your plan, your goals, your deepest desires, and really having the focus on them. And this is only step one of a path ahead. Okay, this is essentially a parade held in your honor, and you will get the support, and maybe you already have the support, but you will get the support if you don't feel it's there, or whatever that tool is that you need in order to go forward. This is not a time to rest on your laurels. This is a time to push forward, go to the next assignment, keep things moving, keep talking, keep raising the bar on your expectation of who you can be, and make yourself a stronger, more beautiful person every day in the transformation of it all. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.